Hi, and welcome to the spring 2021 semester of MFTH 5470, Sexual and Gender Minority Mental Health. That's a mouthful. Now we've gotten through that. This video is intended to introduce you very briefly to the course and most importantly to our QUIP folder, which is where we'll be doing the majority of our work this semester. Brief overview of the class. It is not a traditional 15-week course. This is a 6-week course. So we will start on January 25th when the semester starts, and we will wrap up by March 5th. So it'll be 6 weeks. We'll be online together the whole time, and we will meet on Tuesdays at 4:55 on Zoom. So this is a synchronous and asynchronous course. As I said, most of our work will be done on Quip. And so what I'm going to do now is share my screen with you so we can walk through this Quip folder together. So at this point, you will have received an invitation to join Quip if you're not on already, or you will, if you open Quip, this folder will have been shared with you. So overview of this folder, you have the course syllabus right here. Please read through that, read through this syllabus, and if you have questions, you can ask them here on the right-hand side in this conversation pane. So this is a great way to ask questions during any part of the course. It is a public conversation, and I find that if you have a question, very likely other students will have a question as well. So please ask so everyone can benefit. Whenever you want to get my attention on Quip, you're going to mention me. So you'll type the @ symbol, and then you can start typing my name. You find me, click, it'll show up in blue, and then you type your question and hit send, and I'll get a notification that you've asked that question. So go ahead and read through the syllabus. You'll see the breakdown of our modules and our classes, and there's links here to those folders, but those folders also exist here on the main screen of our Quip folder. The green folders are for our class days, and the yellow folders are for our online modules, which you'll be doing on your own time, but within the days scheduled on the folder. So module 1, January 28th to February 1st. So basically it runs, we have class on Tuesdays. Wednesday will technically be like an off day or a break day for the class. And then the module will start on Thursday and wrap up Monday before we have class. When you get in this folder, many of these folders will be locked to you. You'll only have available to you the folders that are currently active. So there'll be a locked symbol on there. Class resources folder, there's some tech stuff in here. There's also information about the sexual and gender minority mental health concentration, which we'll talk about in class. In each class folder, there will be a class agenda. And in there is a Zoom link for our class. That Zoom link will be the same for every single class. So you can go ahead and put it in your calendar, put it as a recurring event, whatever works for you. And you'll have a basic agenda in here for each class. When you go into the module folder, sometimes you'll be able to see all of these documents, and sometimes you'll just see 2 folders and you'll only have access to 1 folder. Because there's quite a few of you, some weeks I'll break you up into 2 groups to make your discussions with each other more manageable. Every module will have an instructions document that will tell you an overview of what we're going to do in this module, so you have an idea of what to expect. And then there will be an itemized list here of everything required of you in this module, as well as links to take you to the documents. But just like the main folder, those documents are also right here as well, accessible to you. Another folder to get yourself familiar with is this purple one, student folders. Inside here, each of you has your own purple folder. And again, these will have a locked symbol on it because these will be accessible only by me and you. So these will be for your journal entries which are private between you and I. There's nothing in the project folders yet. That's where you'll start working on projects with your group. And then instructor folder will also be locked because that's for my notes. So this is an overview of our Quip folder. So go ahead and poke around, read the syllabus, get yourself familiar with that. You'll be able to look ahead a little bit at module 1 in terms of the readings, but please do not start any typing or discussing. I'll lock those documents so that we can't type in them yet. And I am looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday, January 26th at 4:55 p.m. on Zoom. Thanks.